right, I just turned the video recorder on.
Um,
It's important to understand that the Buddha actually said something about that in Sutta number 48, the Kasambian Sutta, where he first talks about what the hindrances are. In this sutta, they're called obstructions. And then he says that when the student comes to the point of knowing that no matter how obstructed the mind gets, that we can clean that mind out and come back to reality and see the real thing. And when the student has that confidence, that's the first step on the path. That's the first real step, or actually a better word that's used in the sutta is the first knowledge. The first knowledge is that you know that you can come out of your misery. You know that you can come back to reality. Now, he also says, beside that this is the first knowledge, that's the first step on the path, he also says that this is noble. He says that this is a factor of the path. And he also says then that this is not held, this knowledge is not held by ordinary people. That this is actually a great leap forward. And so I want you to know that I congratulate you for having made this first knowledge step. Without it, no additional development is possible. You have to have that confidence that I can do this.
Yeah.
Come out of my crap.
And there's definitely a lot of crap.
Never mind. Start again.
Exactly.
When you say there's a lot of crap, can you see that that statement, it's a lot of crap, is a lot of crap?
Yeah.
Because
You're
a
right.
lot of crap has to do with past and future.
But right now, everything's good.
Okay, but when you say, oh, that's crap, then that's wisdom. That's wholesome. Aha, I see you, crap. But when you say there's a lot of crap, that actually puts you in the position of, oh, wow, there's so much crap there. I don't know if I'll ever get rid of all of that crap. In fact, we're not even trying to get rid of all that crap. We're there to see this crap and to change it. I don't know why that's so, let us say, common. In fact, that's the ordinary mind. The ordinary mind is there's a lot of crap. And that statement that I just made about that first knowledge, we can say is, this is crap, and I can come out of it.
Got it.
It's an important step forward. So congratulations on your report.
I guess on that topic, when I'm, when I'm sitting down in my 10 minutes or whatever, and there seems to be a lot of satisfaction building up, I guess the point is to continue that satisfaction and keep on reveling in the satisfaction.
Yes,
sometimes
correct.
Sometimes it seems to fade up and down. And I think I know the answer to that is to keep coming back to the wholesome thoughts and to keep sustaining it. But I just wanted to make sure that that was the right way to go, to sustain the wholesome.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Now, that requires skills. The first skill is to remember to look so that you can see that that is correct. Now, one of the qualities of the ordinary mind is that they have a little piece of crap, a little rule saying you're not supposed to have any crap. Well, if you have that position, you're not supposed to have any crap, then when the crap is there, you'll say, oh, that's not crap. I'm already good. In other words, you lie to yourself because you've got that rule you're not supposed to have the crap, and so we see crap as non-crap in order to justify us being good little boys because we're following the rules.
Got it.
But when you drop that rule and recognize there is crap, it can come up at any moment. Let's be on our mental toes, so to speak. Let's be watching. When we see that crap, aha, I see that crap. But in fact, if you say, oh no, more crap, that's just more crap. Oh no, there's more crap. I'm not supposed to have any crap. That's even more crap. But when you see the crap and say, aha, I see that crap, that develops the confidence. Aha, I see you, means that you can change. So much for there's a lot of crap. We don't see it that way. Because built into that, oh, there's a lot of crap, is that rule built in, and you're not supposed to have crap. And so we can, in fact, change that whole mental attitude from there's a lot of crap into there is crap, and I'm watching for it. I'm going to catch that stuff and change it.
I've been watching some of your the Sangha calls recently, and you talk sometimes about jhana in them, and I'm not super I've heard of it and heard different definitions of it, but I guess I just wanted clarity on what.
Various definitions. There's various people who don't know what they're talking about who give various definitions. There is, in fact, in the sutta, many places where the jhanas are defined. Now, I will say that there is a variation as to whether there are 5 factors of jhana or whether there are 6. And the 6th factor is the relaxed body. However, the Anapanasati Sutta actually mentions that. Though the jhanas are not listed as jhanas in the Anapanasati Sutta, nor are they listed as jhana factors. But yet each item in the Anapanasati Sutta, or at least a few of the items, are specifically referencing jhana factors. All right. And so when we have step or item number 10, to gladden the mind, that actually has a couple of the jhana factors built right into it. Okay, one is to remove the hindrances. Number 2 is to apply the mind to remove the hindrances. And when you do gladden the mind, then that's the sustaining of the removal of the hindrances. And then we have in the Anapanasati Sutta item number 6, which is sukha. which is specifically one of the jhana factors. And step number 5 is piti, which is specifically one of the jhana factors. So you have the removal of the hindrances to apply and to sustain and to build up the sukha, which reaches into piti, and relaxing the body. So all 6 of the jhana factors are built right into the Anapanasati Sutta. But most people, when they're reading it, after they read the Anapanasati Sutta, wow, I'm glad that's over. It's highly repetitive, etc. And then they don't really pick it apart to figure out that the Anapanasati Sutta is specifically teaching how to develop the skills to get into the first jhana.
And how would you define piti and sukha?
Well, sukha can be defined as safe, secure, comfortable, and satisfied. And piti can be defined as successful. And then it can be redefined as wow, success. Okay, do you get the difference between the two? Successful is and wow, got it. That's the real piti, that wow feeling. Now that wow feeling doesn't last. It peaks and then comes back into satisfaction. Oh, what a relief it is. Ah, glad I got that. All right. So that's how you define piti and sukha.
And why doesn't it last?
Nothing lasts. Everything is temporary. Everything is temporary. The mind is just bobbling up and down all over the place. Your ability to watch it doesn't last. Never mind, start again. Your application doesn't last. You can't sustain it. Never mind, start again. Your attention span is not long. Never mind, start again. TV sitcoms are over in 30 minutes. Never mind, they've got one next week. And then it's over for good. Never mind, there's a new sitcom. Tell me something that lasts.
Nothing that I can think of.
Water doesn't last. It breaks down into hydrogen and oxygen easily enough. Happens on the surface of the ocean all the time due to the power of sunlight. The sun doesn't last. Wow, it's boiling and turning. They have sunspots and they have solar things that happen, a cycle every 11 years, and then the sun's going to burn out when it runs out of hydrogen, and all the hydrogen it's got is converted into helium and then eventually into iron. Nothing lasts. Your breath doesn't last. Can you breathe in and then hold the breath? Oh no, you've got to breathe out. Nothing lasts. Anicca vata sankhara. Or you can also say it in the form of Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, and it will go wrong at the worst possible moment. When is that? When it's under stress. When you need it the most, that's when it's going to fail.
I think when I went to the Goenka retreat last year, he talks about noticing anicca a lot. Is that something I should be watching for in my practice as well, or noticing? I don't know how to notice it, but
Well, you can notice when a hindrance arises in the mind. You can notice when an unwholesome thought arises in the mind. That's the nature. Before you were saying everything is fine. Oh, it's not.
Happens all the
Oh,
time.
everything is just fine. No problems, no worry. Shit happens. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's all the questions I had. I feel like I didn't even have questions, but I thought I should check in.
Right. Well, it's actually an easy practice. It just has to be repeated over and over and over again. Why? Because anicca vata sankhara.
Mm.
Those unwholesome thoughts are going to come back. Never mind, start again. See them one by one as they occur.
Mm. Okay.
Be watchful, which means remember to watch. Call again next week. We'll see you again.
Bye.
Okay. One thing, have you signed up for the Open Sangha Foundation?
I have.
Okay. Did you
And
put
I
a
will.
photo in?
No.
Go to your user profile page and put in a photo.
Okay.
I use photos a lot myself in deciding what to do with a user.
Okay.
So also put in your first and last name and a good description.
Got it.
All right. Well, we'll see you.
Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye.